He rises.
Oh. Morning.
It's Alia, your wife.
What?
We jumped a plane to Vegas. Tied the knot. Don't you remember? We're in the Bellagio. The honeymoon suite was all booked up.
It was a good night.
You certainly seem to enjoy yourself.
Listen, I am so sorry.
Don't apologise.
Did we start drinking whiskey?
You did. With my mate Siobhan. I was starting to think you preferred her. It was gone 3 by the time you came to bed.
I should go.
What's the rush?
I've got to be at work.
I don't bite. Or did I? I'm getting in the shower. Siobhan's got some coffee on the go. Stay put till I get out.
I will. Oh, no.
He's here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd just like to thank my mother for having me. And my gorgeous daughter, and my common-law wife.
Open them. Common-law wife.
Open these first.
These.
This. It isn't your main present.
Ah, good.
It's a pair of slippers.
You don't mean to tell him, Amy.
I don't mind.
They are sheepskin, darling.
Now, if you don't like the colour, Michelle thought that you'd really like tan, but I thought chocolate brown, right up your street.
Well, I can always change them, can't I?
Well, yeah, I mean, they do them in all colours.
Can I see if I like them first? I might have to get some scissors, though. It's like Fort Knox, this.
Oh, yeah, Amy wrapped that. I think you went a bit crazy on the sellotape there, kid, didn't you?
I'll go and get some scissors.
40 years old. Oh. Hey, this is hurting me a lot more than it's hurting you. I remember it like it was yesterday.
You rang Andy yet?
No, not yet. I will after this.
So come on, then. How's it feel?
Not good, let me tell you.
I was talking to him.
Not really sunk in yet.
Do you like him?
How was your night?
Uneventful.
Yeah? You went out in those clothes? You been naughty?
No.
Oh, so where you going now?
Well, I slept on Jason's sofa, hopefully. But I don't want any lectures.
Well, I haven't said a word.
You never saw me.
Yeah, I know the drill, Private. Look, I've got a changing room door coming off the hinges. Can you pop in later?
You know, you really have to learn some basic DIY skills.
Thanks, mate.
Morning, Gareth.
Dev, it's Gary.
I always thought that Gary was short for Gareth.
No, not always.
You come to Steve McDonough's do later.
What? No, I've not been asked.
He's 40.
Steve? I always thought he was much older.
I know exactly what you mean.
What are you doing?
Why'd you let me go off with him?
I told you to come home.
Mate, I was well away and you abandoned me.
Hey, I never abandoned you. There was no stopping you. You're a man on a mission.
Yeah, well, I'm on one now, that's for sure.
So go on, then. What happened?
You should have dragged me away. That's what happened. Is your mum up?
Not yet, no.
Todd?
What, at this time?
What about Sean?
He's just gone to the bathroom.
Okay. So, can we say I slept on the sofa?
Well, what's it worth?
My relationship?
Have I got any choice?
You're a legend.
With the sound of music. Morning. Good
Morning, Sean.
What's he doing here?
Well, we got in late last night, so we crashed on the couch. Didn't want to wake the kid, you know how it is.
Or is he?
Oh, how very considerate of you. And what, pray tell, does a couple of gadabouts like you two get up to?
Nothing. We just went into town for a few drinks, then came back here and sat up drinking, didn't we?
Yep.
Hang on. I came down in the middle of the night to get a glass of water. I'm sure I stuck the light on. Did I wake you?
I must have been out cold.
I didn't even notice you. Yeah, it was definitely 3:30 in the morning, because when I got back into bed, I looked at the alarm clock.
Dead to the world, mate.
Well, I hope you let young Isabel know.
It was far too late for that, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of that one, let me tell you.
No, in fact, I best call her now.
I happen you should, huh?
Otherwise, she'd be imagining all sorts of mischief and whatnot.
Sean, we're a bit too old for all that malarkey.
Yeah, I'm just never drinking whiskey again. That's for sure.
It's ringing. Finally, it's ringing. Hello?
Where have you been? You know, I feel like ripping it up.
So do.
How dare he?
He wants to get divorced, you want to get divorced. Does it matter who's to blame?
I am not to blame.
OK, I know.
Everything he put me through, everything I did for him. And why did we separate, eh? Whose idea was it?
It was his.
Yeah, it was his. He was the one who split up from me, and what am I supposed to do? Never even look at another bloke again?
You were a free woman.
I suppose you know all about this.
What?
It's a letter from your brother's solicitor accusing me of adultery. It's spite, pure and simple.
Oh, well, spite's a very powerful emotion.
Yeah, well, this isn't adultery. This is me moving on with my life. I nursed him, I forgave him, I kept his business alive, then he hit me, then he let me go, and now he sends me this.
I'm so worried.
Anna, can I score a muffin?
Yourself?
Yeah, yes, I'm here now. I am so sorry.
You should have called. Or just come home.
Honestly, we drank so much whiskey, I could hardly stand up.
Yeah, well, if you want my 5 pence...
No, we don't. We're fine. Thanks, Mum.
Oh, what's he been doing?
I couldn't sleep. I had to ring your mum 6 times.
7 if you count this morning. We thought you got into a fight or an accident.
Oh, has he been on the prowl?
Yeah, well, I'm here now. All right, no fights, no accidents.
No other women?
Just me, Jason, and a bottle of Jim Beam. We're putting the world to rights.
Why, what's wrong with the world?
Absolutely nothing.
Everybody needs a blowout, I get that, as long as that's all it was.
That's all it was.
How'd you tell if someone's lying?
I've got an Adam's apple.
Is it nice to sleep in a proper bed?
Oh, yeah, too right. Except the heating came on at 6:30.
Oh, well, me and Tracy like it like that.
Deirdre, it's the middle of summer.
Well, it doesn't feel like it. First thing in the morning, I've got that sheepskin on my side and all.
Well, I may not have woke up in a cell this morning, but I don't feel very much different.
Oh, thanks very much.
No, I don't mean that. I'm condemned, aren't I? I want to go to work, but how can I?
Yeah, give the factory a wide berth.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
Peter, you've done plenty wrong, and don't you forget it.
Did anybody notice anything different about Rob this morning?
No, why? Has he had his hair cut?
Well, I didn't, and if he keeps it up, he's going to have a rematch on his hand. This time, I'm going to be sober.
Peter, he could tear you apart, so less of the threats.
I'm just saying, only so much I can take, all right?
Mum, he was really upset about Tina last night. I mean, it's like he's lost his own sister. And the other thing is, he is really struggling having him here.
Peter is family.
Yeah, and so's Rob.
Not bloody isn't.
Well, technically, neither's he.
I know where my loyalties lie. If Rob doesn't like it, he can sling his hook.
Mum.
He can go and live with Carla. Shedding all those tears over Tina, spending all day at the factory. That's where he should be. Rob's got his own business to worry about instead of leaving it all to you. He wants to pull himself together. Be a man.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
You're welcome. Did you tell him what your main present was?
It was a coffee table.
Huh? Very nice.
Handy.
Here's a little something extra from me.
Ah, you're spoiling me.
Oh, brilliant, you got these, haven't you?
Yeah, my all-time favourites.
There's no cellophane on them.
Ah, well, they don't always shrink-wrap CDs these days. They've done away with all of that. You know, global warming and whatnot. Recycling. When I took it out to test it was working, I might have left it on my laptop.
Lloyd.
These are your CDs, aren't they?
Look, I told you a card would do. He's a grown man. He doesn't need me buying him presents.
You haven't bought him any presents.
You could have checked.
I downloaded them onto my iPod. I thought you might like the originals, so they're not brand new. Big deal. It's a thought that counts. And you got the aftershave. You've done all right, haven't you? I'll bring the discs over later.
Oh, well, I'd appreciate that.
We'll change a barrel.
Nice one.
Do you know what? He has been in this mood all morning.
Let's all be cheers up for tonight.
You told him?
My lips are sealed, I swear.
Right, well, maybe you can keep him away from here this afternoon then. Do you think you can manage that?
I can manage that.
Right, OK, bring him back for 5, yeah?
What could possibly go wrong?
make you wonder, though, don't it? I mean, if it wasn't for people like me, people like Michael Rodwell would languish in prison forever. And if he did get out, where would he be, eh? On a scrappy?
Some might say he deserved it.
Yeah, but if he can turn his life around because of my forgiveness, my compassion, then... Well, it's like I've set him free.
As long as he stays away from here.
Oh, he won't bother us again. I genuinely feel he's learned his lesson.
You hardly know the bloke. He broke into your home, and now for some incredible reason, you've set yourself up as his saviour.
Why can't you just say, well done, Mother, what a decent person you are?
Because he robbed your house.
Oh, well, if everybody thought like that, where would we be, eh? Anyway, technically he didn't. What are you looking so jumpy about?
Nothing.
I'm not being ungrateful, but they clubbed together to get me a pair of slippers. My mum got me the A to Z of history, and then my main present was something for the house, something they can all use. Michelle's had around that coffee table for weeks. What am I going to do with a flipping coffee table?
Well, they're quite useful for putting drinks on.
And the slippers don't fit. They don't even know what size feet I am. Size 11 I am, they got me a 12.
You're supposed to buy slippers one size too big.
Why? Why?
I don't know, Steve. You can always take them back.
So that's me, that's Steve McDonald at 40.
Oh, come on, man. You're doing OK. You're solvent.
I'm solvent? Is that the best you could do?
2 businesses you run.
Yeah, jointly. One with you and one with me mother. 40 years of age, and the umbilical cord is stronger than ever.
Oh, look, you got a diamond of a daughter, a cracking piece of girlfriend, and, fantastic mates.
And how did it get here, eh? There must be some kind of mistake. I mean, I was just this young lad, short trousers, scrumping apples from next door's tree, firing me catapult old age pensioners. I'll be 50 next.
You'll be 41 next.
What's it all for, eh?
Ooh, you're asking me.
I mean, who decides, eh? I mean, who's the one that goes like that? I know. Let's give all that to that fella over there, the one they call Brad Pitt. The looks, the money, the talent. Oh, what about Steve McDonald, the other fella? I'll give him the flipping slippers.
It's a lottery.
It's rigged.
Hello, streetcars. You, Leeds Bradford. Yeah, mate, I tell you, the traffic's a nightmare on the M62. What time's your flight?
I'll do it.
Be with you in 10 minutes. Still at the same address, Colin? All right, mate. Cheers, bye. Kid, it is your birthday. You cannot go to Yorkshire.
I happen to like Yorkshire. Anyway, what'll be on my own?
You won't be on your own. You'll have Colin in the back.
Away from here.
Oh, mate, listen, you can't.
Why not? Not throwing me a party, are they?
Oh.
I specifically said I don't want a flipping party.
No one flipping believed you.
Well, believe this, Lloyd. I am going to Leeds Bradford, and then I am going to pull a 10-hour shift. I might even take me CDs and listen to them on the... Oh, no, I can't, can I? Because they weren't even there. Goodbye, mate.
Colin, you have my sympathy.
Anyway, we'd better get off, because this is going to be costing us a fortune. No, there's nothing to report here. Everything's fine. Peter and Simon, yeah, they're driving Carla mad as usual. Oh, same to you, love. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye, Ken. Bye. What are you poking about at? Oh.
We just need to work at being a bit nicer to each other.
Totally.
You know, I'm sure this is a private conversation. Well, you don't have to listen. I'm sat here.
Hello.
Hello, boys.
Have you got my workhouse for next week, please? I have just done them.
Ah, this looks cosy. Can I make it a foursome?
Do you mind? That is my sister.
I won't mind.
So, how's your head after all that Jack Daniels, mate? I thought it was Jim Beam.
Was he slagging me off?
No.
Don't mind if he was. I probably deserved it. Been right cow recently.
Hello, has he explained himself yet?
It could have been worse.
Can't believe I didn't wake him. Came down in the middle of the night, get a glass of water, put the light on and everything.
Well, I can sleep through a hurricane, me.
I didn't even notice he was there.
I'm surprised you didn't hear him snoring.
I do not snore.
You don't snore?
I do not snore.
It's like sleeping with a pig.
You see, this is why I didn't go home.
All I'm saying is she's worried about you.
Well, she needn't be.
To be honest with you, Deirdre, I think she's jealous.
Of who?
My sister.
Look, you've got your own business to think about. Tracy needs your support.
Carla needs my support.
Oh, and another thing. While you're under this roof, you lay off Peter.
I think he did it.
Well, he didn't.
What, have you got a sixth sense, have you?
No, just a common one. I know my own family. You're barking up the wrong tree, Rob.
Well, you don't mess about.
No, neither do you.
Adultery?
Yeah, I believe that's the correct term.
Listen, I wasn't the one who jumped into bed with my brother's wife.
It's not adultery. We weren't married.
They were.
We weren't. And we all know why.
I stuck by you.
After a fashion.
Nick, let it go.
You want a divorce? Then fine. Wave it through. Accept the charges. Plead guilty.
Look, I'm sorry it's Carl. And I'm sorry you're hurt. I really am.
Okay. You want to drag this out? You be my guest, but you'll get nothing. This is my business. It's my flat. And if we had a dog, be my dog. You take your chances. Except you to blame.
Oh, and by the way, I'm coming back to work.
Did you play golf?
No, never.
Hey, did you get him a cake?
Yeah, wait till you see it. Well, it's actually 2 cakes. It's a 4 and a 0. Cost us an arm and a leg.
It'll take him ages to blow those candles out.
You know, he should have taken the day off. I knew he'd play the martyr.
Hey, Lloyd, come and join us, man.
Yeah, come and join us. Slight problem.
Where is he?
Leeds.
Eh?
Well, Leeds Bradford, actually, the airport.
Oh, where's he going?
No, he's on a job, but he insisted that he's going to work all night.
Lloyd, we left you in charge.
In the end, I had to tell him. He said he didn't want a party. He was adamant, so that didn't help. And the M62 was like a car park. Anyway, I've got to go. There's no one on switch. Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, Lloyd.
Lloyd!
So let me get this straight. You tell Lloyd. Lloyd tells Steve. Now, Steve's not coming.
Hang on a minute. She told Lloyd.
Oh, hang me out to dry, why don't you? Flipping heck.
Did you get mine?
Yeah.
Oh, Ta. There's some money for you on the table.
That's fine.
So, did you see anybody?
Well, Steve's 40th.
Oh, right, I pushed a card through. They're having a surprise do for him later, but I'm not sure if I'm up to it.
Why didn't get an invite?
I might pop in. We'll see.
Mind you, who'd want public enemy #1 at the party, eh?
Actually, I probably will go, just to be polite, you know.
Still not back.
Well, he's in Manchester, but he won't come home.
I've gone to all that trouble.
He knows that.
Did he not like his presents? I mean, was he upset, you know, because I didn't get him something electronic, you know, like a car or something big, like a holiday or an iPad or a motorbike?
He had a motorbike, nearly broke his neck.
Truth is, we just couldn't afford much.
Oh, come on, the slippers went down all right. And the coffee table.
Oh, come on, he said he liked that. I did worry, though, that he might think it was a little bit functional.
Nothing wrong with functional when you get to our age.
I mean, I've tried ringing him, but he won't answer.
Well, you could try calling a cab.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Using a fake name, of course.
Okay, I will be Kathy, and I'm going to the roller disco.
Where's your skates?
Renting them.
All right, then. Let's see who wants to take Kathy to the roller disco. Now, stand back. The switchboard might explode.
Hello, is your mother in?
What are you selling?
Oh, no, I'm a friend.
What, my mum's?
You must be Nick.
What sort of friend?
An old school friend, actually.
Well, seriously?
Yeah, we've only recently been back in touch.
Oh, all right, so that's why she's been on the internet. Come in, then.
Thank you, Nick.
Mum, there's a bloke here to see you. This is an old school friend. What's your name? Hello.
Humphrey.
Humphrey? Seriously?
Yeah.
It's Humphrey. Mum? Are you in?
I could come back.
No, I thought she was in.
It's not a problem. Another time, maybe.
Right, so, what was she like?
Pardon?
My mum at school, what was she like?
She was really popular.
No, seriously, what was she like?
All the boys used to fight over her.
What? You never went to school with her, did you? Who are you?
It's all kicking off at the bistro. Leanne's had a letter from the solicitor, and to say that she's not happy is a... Lord preserve us. What's he doing here?
Right. Did you sort it?
Yeah, only wanted screwing in. Even you could do that with your eyes shut.
What do I owe you?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. Look, take a tenner for a drink.
Put your money away. What am I now, a stripper?
Oh, excuse me a sec. Oh, hello, miss. No, I told you, Victoria Street. Where are you now?
Well, it all counts.
Charity case.
Have a good night last night.
Yeah, it was all right, why?
Just think it was a bit weird that Sean didn't see you.
I was flat out on the sofa.
I hope so.
That's not my style.
Isn't it?
That's your style.
Yeah, and I regret that.
Well, I've got nothing to regret.
Good.
You're literally 50 yards away.
Hiya, you're finished?
Yeah. Move to the park.
Oh, right, fancy ice cream.
Well, this was going to go in the piggy bank, but for you...
Gareth, you are a prince.
My firstborn. Finally paid me a visit.
Oh, she's coming now?
She's here.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, stranger. Everybody, meet Alia, my little baby girl.
Coronation Street's back in half an hour.